Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. Welcome to the tower if it's your first time here. What I do here, well, I draw two tarot cards from the Major Arcana deck to find out your overall tower moment energy. And then I look at the bottom of this deck over here, and then I start clarifying, and I'll do three, two, and three, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck for one more piece of information, and that'll be it for the day. These messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wants you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. All right. That should be that pretty much covers all of it. What we do here. So if you like what you see, hit the old subscribe button and let's get started. Temperance on this side of the tower is chaos. Yep, plain simple chaos. Now that probably, if you're watching these and when they're coming up on your stream or whatever, you will know that it is Christmas time and it is that time of the year, and there's probably a lot of chaos in your life right now for most people. And I would suggest that this chaos might lead to a little bit of a tower moment in your life, because it always does, right? Because things can't be this way forever. But if you're watching this any other time, don't take that to heart too much, because, like I said, these are timeless, so chaos in your life can happen at any time. And the energy here, it leads to the tower moment. I don't know what's causing the chaos in your life, so we're going to find out here in a minute. But that leads to the wheel card. Now, the wheel card is the Wheel of Fortune, of course. And the energy here is the universe steps in to help out a little bit. Sometimes there's just nothing else we can do, right? We've done everything. We've done all the paperwork. We've done everything we can do. We've explored every avenue, and nothing seems to work. So this is when the universe kind of steps in a little bit and says, okay, I'll help out a little bit. Here we go. I'll give you an opportunity or a chance or, some kind of opening that you didn't see before. So, when opportunity knocks, answer the door. And the bottom of this deck here is the Chariot and the World card. So this is rushing towards an ending of some kind. You really want this to be over and done with, and I don't blame you for a second. So you're just kind of trying to get through it as fast as possible, no matter what time of the year it is. All right, let's get started. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, that makes total sense. Three of Wands, and then Ten of Swords. Yeah, this doesn't feel like it's coming to an end anytime soon, but it feels like all of your plans are being destroyed by people who will take everything from you, and they do not care how it affects you in the end. You have a plan, you have an idea, you have a whatever, and all of a sudden, you got someone, I don't know who it's going to be, but they'll just come in and they will take everything from you, and they will destroy any progress you've made, and just, that's how chaos is made. Just unexpected people just doing terrible things. And this is kind of happening to you a lot lately. And that's why the chaos energy is here. So, yeah, all of your plans are blown to pieces. Probably not literally, but, figuratively. And the Ten of Swords is here. There's no ending to this. It just never ends. Because it feels like every time you try to accomplish something, you don't do it. It's impossible to get done, because there's always someone in the way, or there's always someone taking advantage of you and your ideas and your hard work. All right. Tower moment. All you want is some peace, though, right? The Six of Swords here is you looking for some peace and quiet, which the Tower moment is going to give you the Seven of Cups, which is the energy of, there's going to be a lot of different ways you're going to be able to find this peace and quiet, but you're going to have to choose carefully, because sometimes, just ghosting everybody is probably not what you want to do effectively. But what you're going to have to start looking at different ways to not be taken advantage of by these people, and they're never going to stop. So the only way you can do this now is you can find out different ways to help people without really letting people know, right? Like, you got to be the underdog helper a little bit. You got to be like, oh, I'm going to give you some money, but just don't tell anybody, or I'm going to give you this or that, and, just start doing things, and don't wear all your plans on your sleeve. And that'll probably help you get to the peace and quiet that you need, the Tower moment, because enough is going to be enough. That's what's going to bring it. Somebody's going to ruin your plans for the last time, and you're just going to freak out, and you might just give up altogether. But the energy around this tower meaning is you can take it those two different ways. You can either just go for peace and quiet and disappear, or you can, find out different ways of doing things to be more effective, because, evil people in your world are never going to stop. The takers are never going to stop taking. The people in your life, they're around you that are doing this are never going to stop. They'll do it to you and everybody else. And the wheel card comes in here with the wish card, Hand of Cups, yeah. It's going to give you a little bit of a boost here. The Queen of Cups, unexpected places. Like I said, the universe is going to show you things that you didn't even think of or couldn't have come up with on your own. You might get a letter in the mail that says, by the way, you're going to get a bonus or something like that you didn't see coming, or you're going to meet somebody at random who probably feels a lot like you do, but you got to have plans, and you're just going to connect with somebody. It's like a wish is going to be granted, not in a way you expect, not going to be in a super obvious way, but it's going to be like in a sense of, I can finally get something done, and I can finally find peace again. And you're rushing towards the end of this chaos here. And at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands, which is a great card to have at the end of the deck, because that means there's peace and quiet and happiness and joy. So all of this has a happy ending at the end. It's just that right now you're really going through it, because, the simplest example is you bake a pan of cookies for the holidays or whatever, and then you wake up in the morning and all the cookies are gone because a bunch of kids just stole them and ate them, or, something like that. That's the simplest way to describe what's going on right now, but it could be a lot worse than that. It's just that you try to build something and do something, and it's all destroyed by the next day, and you just can't gain any momentum because they're taking everything from you. But the universe is going to help you out a little bit in different special ways, so just pay attention. Keep an eye out for different things, and, you might get a little bit of that magic sooner than you think. And I hope you do. I hope the universe steps in and gives you a few good vibrations. Keep your vibrations high. Try to attract high vibrational stuff too. Don't just expect good things to happen. You got to try to attract the good things. So even if life sucks right now, you've got to try to be thankful and happy, and keep the vibrational energy pretty high, and then you will attract other high vibrational things, and the universe will give you exactly what you need, even if you didn't even know you needed it at the time. It'll be what you get. So I hope this works out for you. I hope it's a good reading, and I hope you resonate with this energy. Probably not so much the beginning part, because that sucks. I've been there many times, but as you go on, you get better, and you just got to push your way through it, right? Light at the end of the tunnel and all that. You just got to keep moving forward. Find different ways to help people. Don't let the people who are wrecking everything, don't make it so easy for them, because they will take advantage of whatever you put out. So find a better way, and, I think everything will start working out in the end. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. And here are the cards. Like I said, yep, right there, cards, yep. Thanks for getting this far into the video. If you're still here, thank you for being here. You're awesome. This is the void part of the video where most people have clicked off by now. So if you liked what you saw, please think about hitting the old subscribe button. Share the video to somebody who might need to see it. And I hope this helps you and maybe them whenever you're watching this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Sorry for the funny voice. I'm getting better, I'm pretty sure. But still a progress. All right? See ya. Bye.